Hi everyone. Today we are discussing why governance, execution, process management, and organizational readiness often determine whether deals move smoothly or fall apart under pressure. Joining us today is CA Swati Sharma with deep expertise across internal audit, SOX compliance, operational risk management, and strategic leadership. Coming to questions. When people hear the term operational discipline, it sounds broad. What does it actually mean in the context of transactions and due diligence?
Uh, First of all, thank you, Gunika, for having me here. Delighted to be here. Now, coming back to your question, operational discipline is really about how structured and execution ready your organization actually is. It includes documentation practices, approval workflow, internal controls, communication structures, audit readiness, and accountability systems and whatnot. During transactions, these operational foundations become highly visible because investors and buyers evaluate not only just your financial information and performance, but they rely heavily on the business operations as well. So yes, it is very important. Operational discipline is very important. It plays a very important part in due diligence.
Okay, so now we often see strong businesses struggle during diligence. So can you tell why does that happen usually?
Yeah, that's true. See, business growth alone does not guarantee that it is operationally mature. A company may have strong revenue, market presence, but if information is scattered, compliance records are not maintained properly, they're incomplete, the workflows are unclear, it creates uncertainty during due diligence. And uncertainty slows down deal because it creates lack of trust. That's why operational discipline becomes such a critical factor in these kind of transactions.
So how important is governance in building investor confidence?
Governance plays a major role because it reflects how responsibly a business operates. Strong governance creates transparency, accountability, consistency, and better decision making. For investor, governance, I think, reduces risk perception. And these days, perception, of course, is everything. Um, and during high stake transaction, the confidence becomes extremely important. They need to have trust in your governance, in the organization's governance.
Interesting. So what are the biggest operational issues you see during the deal execution?
You mean my client's deal execution? See, usually it's the I think it's the process fragmentation that I have seen. Different teams are working on, and today we have global teams also. So different teams are working across emails, spreadsheets, shared folders are there, disconnected communication channels are there. That creates highly scattered data and highly scattered working lines sometimes. So there is version confusion. There are delayed response, of course, lack of visibility and accountability, of course. Security concerns in some case, I would say, and missed follow-ups, yes, definitely. So modern transactions, I feel, require centralized collaboration and structured flow, and that is why I highly recommend the parties to engage in virtual data rooms, and that's so that they have all the documentation confidentially sitting at one place. So yeah, those are the kind of issues that we
Yeah,
face.
that's great information. Now, coming to the end, this is the last question. What advice would you give to founders or companies preparing for fundraising, M&A, or IPO readiness?
Yeah, only one. Okay, so don't wait until your diligence begin to organize your business. I think deal readiness should be built proactively through. You should have structured document, stronger controls, centralized systems, compliance discipline, and secure information management. That is the key. The more operationally prepared your company is, the smoother and faster the transactions become. And I think faster the transaction, better it is for everyone.
That's a great advice. Thank you so much, Swati, for sharing your insight on operational discipline, governance, and deal readiness. And thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to follow the page and subscribe to the channel for more conversation around finance, technology, entrepreneurship, and modern deal making. See you in the next episode. Until then, keep it to the point.